Welcome back to the Mohawk Valley Sports Watch. Thanks for making us part of your Sunday morning. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there this morning. Should be a great Sunday. Should be a fantastic Sunday. The weather looks great next week, too. So I'm happy my son will get it. Hopefully they'll both get their games in. But we got Kayla on the line, right?
We do.
All right, let's go. Let's jump to the line now, and we'll talk to Kayla. Hey, Coach, how are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very good. Thanks for taking the time here on a Mother's Day weekend. We appreciate it.
Yes, thanks for having me.
So, Kayla, first I want to ask, well, congratulations so far on a great start to the season. But one of my questions I wanted to ask you, you had a great career at RFA, went on to play in college as well. What's it like to come back and coach where you played at?
I love it. I mean, being able to see how far this program has come. When I started in high school, we didn't even have a JV team. We had one varsity team, and that was it. So now to have a great modified team and a large JV and varsity team, and to see how far this program has come, it's really awesome.
Yeah, I think, Kayla, when I graduated in '98, and I think when I graduated, I think we had just started. Lacrosse might have just gotten started. I don't even remember if we had a team then. We might have. I don't think it was as big, obviously, it is now, but I feel like the game of lacrosse itself has just picked up so much over the years.
Yes, it has changed drastically. I mean, when I played in high school, we had 5 people on the draw circle, and now we have 3. I mean, we have the self-starts. We used to have to freeze every time the whistle blew. So just the rules in general and the game, it has just picked up so quick. The game in general, it's not taking 2.5 hours to finish a game anymore. I mean, just the speed has picked up huge.
And Kayla, what's been the biggest thing from going and playing in college? Have you taken any college tendencies with you as a coach now at the high school level?
Yes, I think I have. There's some I did a lot of draw circles when I was at college, so being able to take everything that I've learned at the college level and bring it down to these girls. I mean, when I played high school, I didn't know anything about the draw. I knew to go and get the ball wherever it went, but to be able to share the strategies and knowledge that I've acquired over the past few years, I think the girls are really grateful to have some of that insight as well.
And you guys are coming off a win last night. You guys beat Casanova, so I believe that's your 7th win. You guys are still unbeaten in the league. Talk to us about this team, because I believe, Kayla, you guys have 17 underclassmen, I think only 5 seniors. Talk to us about this group.
Yes, this group is really special. We do have 6 seniors, but this group, like I said, they're just really special. I mean, from the bottom, we have girls from 8th grade all the way to seniors, and we have girls, no matter what their age, they have so much talent and so much skill that we have to put them on the field. We have such depth on our bench that we're able to put different people in whenever we need to, and they really just play well together. Like you said, we're coming off a big win versus Cas last night. We anticipated it being much closer, but our girls came out on fire and they were ready to go from the start, and that's huge for us. I mean, being able to come out on fire, ready to go from the start is amazing. Coach Medicis and I were talking yesterday with the girls, and yes, we're coming off of, we've won 7 out of our late 8 games that we've had, but we haven't even reached the peak of our season. I mean, we haven't even played a full 50-minute game. We have these spurts of greatness and then these spurts where our momentum is down and our energy is down. And luckily, we've been able to maintain and continue some wins. But the one loss, I mean, we came out slow, and we ended up losing that game. So I think having some young girls on our team, but that is having some strong leaders that are upperclassmen, I think it really kind of balances.
And Coach, talk to us too, because you talk about the 7 out of the last 8. You guys got off. You dropped the first 2 games of the season against 2 good teams in Liverpool and Central Square, and then you guys have won 7 out of the last 8. What's changed since those 2 losses?
We changed a little bit defensively and offensively. We were doing kind of like a zone ride, kind of like a press in basketball, and we quickly changed that to a man-to-man. And we just got a compliment from another Tri-Valley League coach that was the best man ride that they've seen all season. So I think that's huge, and having the girls really our attack helping us defensively all the way until that restraining line, that's huge. We picked up the pace a little bit offensively, and they kind of have a little bit more free range offensively as long as they're cutting and they're moving and looking for the cutters and stuff like that. We've given them some free range on that, and they've scored. They love the free range. They love to just kind of go out there and play. And that was the biggest thing the first couple games. I think we came out slow, and I think they were worried about a lot of the bigger things. When if they can just go out and just play. Girls, just go out and play your game, make athletic decisions. They've really done well with that.
And Coach, talk to us a little bit about the TVL. The TVL, that top half with yourself, Clinton, New Hartford. That TVL, I don't think gets as much credit as it deserves. I think it's a tough division.
Yeah, this league overall, it's a little all over the place this year. We have the Clinton, New Hartford, VVS, Whitesboro, but when we look at the results, some of them are very surprising. So we have New Hartford that beat Clinton, that beat Whitesboro, that beat VVS, and then VVS takes our top New Hartford into overtime. So, I mean, it's very unpredictable. But the thing is, when we have a Tri-Valley League game, it's always competitive. It's always a battle from the first whistle to the sound of the horn at the end. It's a battle. And the biggest thing is everybody wants to beat Rome. No one cares about any other team. Everybody wants to beat Rome. We are their biggest game of the year. I talked to a TVL coach last week, and he said that we don't play them again for another 2 weeks, but they're already preparing for Rome. They don't care about the games in between. They're preparing for Rome. And I don't think our girls fully comprehend how badly these TVL teams are coming for us and how badly they want to see us lose. So it's a little bit uneasy knowing that these teams are coming out so strong. In the last 2 out of 3 games, we've come out pretty slow. And we've been fortunate that we've been picking that momentum up as the game goes on. But when we play these teams that are out for blood and out to beat us, we have to be on our game.
Kayla, give us something on Coach Medicis. Coach Medicis has been part of this show with us for a while, and he does my football podcast with me during football season. Give me something on him that we don't know.
Coach Medicis has been there 8-9 years. We would not have the program that we do without him. He started our defense, the specific defense that we play, that the girls really excel at. I mean, a lot of the TVL teams and even the Syracuse teams that we play are not used to playing against that defense that he has the girls in. But just his vision of everything defensively is it's just priceless to have him on the bench. It really is.
Well, I didn't want you to toot his horn, make his head any bigger, but no, we enjoy having Coach in here. Listen, last thing, Coach Kozinski said I had to ask you about your botch game.
Oh, my botch goal is to hit as well as Jerry does.
Well, Kayla, listen, hopefully I get a chance to meet you in person. I've heard nothing but great things about you. And listen, I've heard nothing but great things about the entire program from the modified level all the way up top to your level. So good luck the rest of the way, and let's do it again soon.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
You too, Coach. Thank you.
Coach.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
They have a really good staff from the low levels all the way to the top. And, she's done a good job there. And, I think she hit it right on the head is, it's not just offense, but there's a lot of those schemes, right?
Yeah.
She's talking about like defenses.
Like the ride clear.
I don't know enough about lacrosse like you do.
Mm-mm.
You know, when Nick's in here and you guys start talking lacrosse, I don't know enough about it. Now I think Coach Bokinis, Megan, who's my neighbor, she lives 2 doors down. I think she coaches the modified girls here.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're doing like a clinic for girls. And I think we're going to let my daughter try it.